Tulsa Classroom Teachers Association is dedicated to bettering society by building quality public schools. We achieve this by empowering teachers. With nearly 2,200 members, we are Oklahoma's largest local organization of educators and are recognized as the voice of the Tulsa classroom teacher.
I put my money into TCTA because of the things that they do for teachers. The give and grab at the end of the year, the food pantry, advocating for us at the Capitol, all of those things, supporting those teachers who aren't being treated fairly.
It's just, you have that extra community to make sure that everybody in your building is happy.
No matter how much the dues are, it's worth every penny.
I've gotten the opportunity to develop myself as a professional and an education advocate.
And if you're passionate about education and you work in Tulsa, TCTA is like, that's for you. You can put all your energy there, right? And you can not only feel like you're doing something responsible, right, and something impactful, but it also is like personally beneficial to you in whatever way you want it to be.
Yeah. I have a support group I can go to, someone who can find me the resources I need, someone who can remind me of what the rules are, what our agreements are, just an organization that's there to have my back.
The TCTA takes a leadership role in Oklahoma affairs, from staging a historic 110-mile march to the state capitol to being a major part of the school walkout. The union's efforts make a difference.
To be a part of something so big was life-changing. I didn't really have any leadership experience except in the classroom, but it just happened, and you just do it.
We were empowered to make it our own, to make it our movement. The skills that I learned through that, I wouldn't have learned them any other way.
We were going to do what we needed to do to keep walking and to go the next mile.
We got together as a group and said enough is enough. And so TCTA does that on a local level. It's a group that says, this is what we want, this is what needs to happen, this is how this should play out.
When you take advantage of your membership to the TCTA, you get equipped to take a leadership role in your community, which in turn inspires others.
I was in Minnesota about a week or so ago with other people from across the country, and they were really saying how much our movement, our walkout, inspired them.
I was just in Houston and waiting in line for a concert, and someone behind me was talking about becoming a teacher, and I asked her what grade, and she was like, oh, you're from Oklahoma, did you go on that really long march? And I was like, yeah, I actually led that. So, everybody was watching, and we had no idea.
I do not like speaking to people that I don't know, except for kids. I get very nervous, and I was going into people's office and asking questions and saying, no, that's wrong, that's inaccurate. I feel empowered that I can affect some change.
It doesn't matter your background, your politics, your religion. It doesn't matter who you are. The minute you join a family whose efforts have snowballed into a movement that is producing real change in the lives of Oklahoma students and in the future of our great state.
For TCTA, you may not have an immediate need right now or next week or even 5 years from now, but they're putting things in place for you along the way and for your coworkers, and they're giving you an option and a resource. Before you say no, really find out what TCTA does. When contracts are negotiated, that's not me sitting at the table. I'm not there for those meetings. That's the TCTA board saying, no, this is what our teachers need. This is what we want them to have, and they're fighting for us.
We are stronger together. That was the perfect tagline to use, that we show up and that we have a voice and we're not afraid to use it. And it has had a huge impact.
Just sitting here talking about it, I'm tearing up a little bit. Every day for 7 days, I saw the heart of this state on display. My coworker who walked with me, always been very fiscally conservative, socially conservative. He didn't see that he needed to join the union. And at the end of the walk, he joined. He asked for the papers. He became a member of the union because he finally realized that we have to stand together. Together we are stronger. Individually we are weak.